What comes to your mind when I mention self-improvement? After the rise of date in 2022, nobody wants to live a normal life. Sounds familiar, right? Everybody wants something extraordinary out of their life. Waking up at 3 a.m., running 10 kilometers straight, coming back, journaling, meditating, and cold plunging, and workout, books, repeat. Is it all really a self-improvement? And many of you watching already ticking all of the boxes which I mentioned earlier. You're waking up at 5, journaling, meditating, and etc. But your life actually improved after doing that? The answer is no. Because the self improvement is packed as something to purpose. The self improvement is actually shown as purpose in the internet. And you are improving but not developing. Let me explain you how. If you watch closely, there is a big difference between self improvement and self development. A self improvement is something enhancing your character and your outer appearance and many more. It's totally an outer world work. But self development is something becoming a person who can actually live the life you want. That means you are going to destroy your old self. And more precisely, it's a suicide of your older self. And that is technically called as self development. Here's what most people get it wrong. You think you are developing, but you are actually mentally masturbating yourself. You are not even making any progress because you are addicted to continuous learning. You are consume. But your consumption leads to what? Nothing. You read books but not actually implementing it in the real life. You hit the gym, not pushing yourself beyond the past week sets and reps. You are journaling for what? For no reason. Someone has told you that you should journal and doing the whatever stuffs you are hearing from the internet, from the gurus or from the influencers, whoever you are following. Why are you doing that? And the truth is, you are doing all these things because you want recognition from others. That you are hitting the gym, you are doing something meaningful in life, you are waking up but early for do something else which is important to you, but deep down you know are not doing anything well. So you are lost in the input mode and not actually having anything to show and feels completely empty inside. The emptiness is not because you are doing the most stuff or more stuff, it is because you are ignoring the required things and doing something meaningless throughout your day, and that leads to your emptiness inside. You got a aesthetic bookshelf, the podcast, and motivational videos for hours and hours of content. It's flooding inside your mind. And what is the outcome that you have derived from listening and consuming all the contents all day long? If you can't see or show the result to yourself, not to others, to yourself, then the input is merely an illusion. Then why are you doing that all the input to get no results on the other side? Why are you doing that? Because you see the people who follow preach self-improvement. And the crazy part here is all the people you are following are only telling what they done in their life. And once they achieve some sort of success, which is success to you, you started to follow them and they started to milk their content from the journey. And you are following that blindly without even thinking, and you now copying their formula that it will help in your life to achieve the same sort of success which they have gained from following that set of routines or morning rituals. But your life and theirs life is not the same. They are complete different one. So if you want to achieve something in your life, you have to create your own path. I'm not here talking about some philosophical thing or self-improvement topic which revolves around the internet after the rise of TED in 2020 or 2021. It's still continuing. And just ask yourself how many videos you have watched. A beginner's complete beginner guide for making $10,000, a complete beginner guide for making money as a school going student. How many videos? If you want to destroy your inner witch, watch this video. And David Goggins 16 minutes video. Watch this video and your morning will be amazing. Watch this, your life will completely change. Sit here and watch this video and money is credited to your bank account. That's absurd. If you're following this, you are falling behind. And if you truly want to become like someone else, you're following their routines. That's totally agreeable. Because if you want to win big, just shadow the persons who are ahead of you. If you want to become like them, exactly like them, then you can shadow them. But if you don't know what you want to do in your life, don't listen to the noise. You're literally following tens and 20s of influences. All of them are trying to tell different things, and it's literally filling up your brain, and you can't think outside that, and you are just lost in the learning. And they know very specifically that don't get offensive after hearing this. You are not able to think. That means you can't able to think for yourself. And they took this as an advantage and releases many products like the beginner course, the complete beginner making make money online courses, and break out of the porn addiction and break this thing and break that, and you still watch. Whoever made their mind after watching Andrew Tate in 2020 or 2021 to make money online. Myself is a victim of that. After following the certain steps in my life, it's completely changed. And I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, so stick to that. So what I am telling here is your story needs your own path. Let me give you an example. If you are a business owner and your only goal is to make money, and it has nothing to do with waking up at 5 a.m. and running 10 kilometers straight and coming back and journaling, meditating, so on and so forth. That will help you to gain knowledge and make your body fit. But that doesn't directly correlate to the amount of money you want. And what does self-improvement actually is? I'm going to destroy the word self-improvement. It's actually self-development. A self-improvement, for a namesake, self-improvement is the aftermath that you are doing the hard work in the very first place. Self-improvement is something that you bled on your dreams after you become some sort of person. That is a self-improved person or the self-developed person. And that's what you all should do. But we are failed in the mission of finding ourselves. But we are searching for everything else in the outside, in the internet. It's a full of noise. If you further hear to someone's opinion, sure you will get extra confused and super confused and very confused. You don't wake up early to be productive. You are working towards something meaningful. That wakes you up. You don't wake up, you don't go to gym just to post a picture. You are going to gym to get a mental and physical endurance to do something which wakes you up in the morning. And I'm not here to tell you what you should do or create a path to your life. You are the one who is responsible for your own life. But I will share you what I have done in the past to overcome this a self-improvement learning cycle. Firstly, destroy every lie that you believe about yourself. If you are an introvert, you are an extrovert, you are good with girls, you are not good with girls, you are a big PP, you are a small PP, you don't have a PP, that doesn't matter. Destroy every belief that you have in the past. Don't hold on to any identity. And after you're doing that, ask the three simple questions. What do I really want to achieve? What do I really want to achieve? What does success looks like if money is not the symbol? If you are dying tomorrow, what you should be known for? Ask these three simple questions, and the answer you are getting will be completely irrelevant to the things that you have done for the past 2 years and 3 years and so on. So ask the three question, and the outcome you are getting from the questions will surprise you. If you have zoned out throughout the video, just listen to the one thought process that I'm about to give you, and that is there's a two persons, and both of them are having their boxing matches and 6 months from today. Let's take him as a person A and person B. A person A is waking up at very early morning and he is running for a while to increase his cardiovascular system, sparring for 2 hours, and after that working out, strength training, and the evening he is practicing for another 1 hour, and he is eating clean and healthy and taking care of his body. And there is another person B. He is waking up earlier, but he is not putting action and taking his mobile and searching how to fight in a boxing match, and there's a list of videos are coming, and he is consuming 8 hours of content daily every single day. The day of fight is coming, and you know the answer who will win the match, because many of us, including me, many of you guys are merely a person B who is consuming, but not putting enough actions. So the what you are lacking person now, the person you want to become is the action. The only thing is action. Take that deep down into your heart. You want to put enough action. If you are thinking of something, you are not taking action within 3 months, then that's over. You can't even do that. That's actually a scientific study. If you want, go and search that. If you are postponing for 3 months, then it won't happen. The real work happens when you stop trying to improve and start living the life you want, and that results in the person you want to become. I'm not here to motivate you, I'm here to wake you up. And the more is not always better. Do what is required every single day.
Self-improvement is masturbation. Self-destruction.
And cut.